guys, welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play Minecraft survival world. Um, I've tried to record this a couple of times, but haven't been able to upload it yet. So this is where we are at right now. The world is coming up, and I've done a few builds, like for example this hill that I'm not. Wow, that was a perfect shot from the llama. But right now I'm actually higher up on this thingy, and I actually made like a little pyramid. It's just lacking like the beacon, and I'll show you the beacon in a bit right now. I actually acquired the beacon and a few other things for the beacon. So here's the beacon, and I'm actually gonna give myself what can I get here? Strength and regeneration seems to be the best way to go. So I've actually made I actually had to make like a wither skeleton farm because I was trying to kill them to get like the wither skulls, but it took me so long to actually acquire just one. I had to kill a few skeletons, so I made another portal far away to find another fortress so that I will make the wither skeleton farm, and that took some time because of mob spawning and the likes. So right now I'm just gonna head out and basically like I tried to make a wither skeleton farm, and I died. I lost some stuff, and then I made it again and died again, but I didn't lose stuff. But other than that, please, if you're new to the channel, or if you're new here, please do consider hitting the subscribe button. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button. And this is freshly new. I got bored of the cactus farm, so I just blew it up. I wish I had recorded that, but sadly I didn't. So I just blew it up. So right now, I also build, which I will show you in a bit. But for that, I actually had to find spawn. So spawn is a couple thousand blocks away from where I'm at right now. I could run there or I could walk there, but either way, if I was walking, I would have to go through like in the direction of the gold farm or something. Um, but other than that, oh, that didn't work. Break this, and I'm just gonna put it in a chest, and I hope I'll die right now. So I actually built this house, or this cabin at spawn. I had to clear out some room and stuff so that I would be able to make this, and a couple of other things like this thing here. It's sort of like an XP grinder as well. It makes cobblestone. It's a cobblestone generator, and if I could get down here, it's kind of hard to get down here, by the way. I need to change it a little bit, but if I go down here, as you can see, there's that stone. So I mine, and then I shut off these levers or pull these levers down, and then I can grab the XP by taking the stone one by one out. And from 4 I go up to 7. As you can see, it works perfectly, and I'm just gonna do a little bit more of this, then I'm gonna head inside and show you the house. I guess this is the last cobblestone that I actually mined, and these hoppers are filled with cobblestone. So it's like the potato one, but with just stone. So you need a hopper directly under the stone you're mining, and everything else is just pretty simple. It's actually dark out. I should run inside, but it actually took me a little bit of time to make this house. I just had these potatoes and carrots here for decoration, nothing else. I don't plan on actually making like a farm here or something. Campfire to see outside, like veins going around the house or on the house itself, and then in here a couple of iron. I actually took this iron from the underground mine that I barely use, and then I get a map, and then up here is the enchanting room. I actually enchanted a few things using and it's just a little setup. I think it looks nice. It's all me. And then upstairs as these pictures to show you which way you should be going to get to the bedroom, and which way you should be going to get out. So it's simple, straightforward, and as soon as you enter here, you got the dragon egg there and this thing here. So I store all my food and basically things that I'll be traveling with. I'll put them in the chest and just keep it in one location, just in case something goes wrong or I die or something. I just have to open that and then place everything there, or just save the tools. So after building this house here, I actually went into the nether and then tried to build like a model of JC Plays with a skeleton farm. I don't know who made it, but I just saw it on his channel and then liked it, and then copied and tried to make one on my own. So I'm gonna show you that in a bit here. After traveling from the location, that's what I actually made with the skeleton farm, which is, as you can see, a lot of blocks away from where I was. But other than that, here it's simple, nothing too special. I've got a sword with me so that I'll show you how to use this farm. But this is actually in the middle of nowhere. I just looked for a location, traveled a few blocks out, and built this. After I built it already, and I'm just gonna show you a simple way to make your own farm if you want to make this kind of farm. But it's just a box where the skeletons spawn. They spawn on the soul sand there. I really should remove the soul sand though, but they spawn on the soul sand, and then the glass on top of the soul sand actually pushes off the mob, and it drops down into the wither killer, where there's a trident, not a trident killer. How it works is if you want more drops of the skeleton skulls, the sword hitting just like that, you find you don't even have to swing with them, you just have to stand right over the sword in your hand, and that just means if you have the sword in your hand, the mob drops increase as they spawn in those blocks and drop down and get killed. The iron sword. Oh yeah, I was up there and I just wanted to toss some tools. I just made them. So I think these are the tools that actually get toasted. So as for the glass pans, I just left them because I felt tired. But I lava. That's like spawn proofing, because like I think the only mob that spawns in lava is the magma creams maybe, or the striders. So anything else, it doesn't spawn in the bottoms and slabs. I'll show you that in a bit, why I put that there, all the way up there. So I have to go up there to just gonna do a full tutorial of AFK such, but a semi-automatic Right now I'm just running through the woods trying to figure out which way is actually home, but as for you, you're just gonna see me at home well, like now I will just teleport home like this, I didn't teleport, but I just traveled the long run, and this is what I got along the way. I met a desert temple and just looted it and got these things. So first, I don't think that's the first, or at least for me right now, I think that was the first enchanted apple I've actually encountered. And I know things might look a little bit different. I actually changed some things, like for example the leaves look a lot different. I wanted to reduce the lag, so I had to tune down some things, but right now I'm actually going to go to sleep, and then wake up and start showing you some things, but it's light out, but I actually have a few plans for this world, like for example where the cactus farm was, I want to place other farms, like chickens and sheep, cows and all that, and this was a huge like I needed a lot of TNT, but lucky for me, I've got a lot of gunpowder as well. Also, I actually, in between episodes, I actually moved my dog from the house to this location. So I know it's not, exactly the best location for him, but you just have to, get used to it. Because very soon we'll be building him a shack or a house or dog kennel for him, and finding a companion or a friend to be with. But other than that, everything else is gonna have to go in the overworld, and get touched up and nice out. But as for the village that is near me, I have to make it look good, because it's not exactly looking good for me. Besides the villages that actually helped me start the episode, but other than that, I think I'm gonna have to meet you guys in the end to make this farm, because you need somewhere where there's bedrock, and for me, I choose the end because there are only two farms that I have to make that side. That's the Wither farm and then the Enderman farm. But I really don't need Ender pearls right now because I barely use them. So I'm just gonna meet you guys in the end. So all the way in the end, this is the setup that I have. I'm just gonna start off by making this because I'm gonna need a lot of water for this farm. But just if you don't know, you need kelp for this to actually make an infinite water source. For my sake, at least, it's easier if you have kelp with you, and just one water bucket, because all you need is 4 kelp and 1 water bucket, and you can make an infinite water source just like this. And you fill as many buckets as you want with water. And I just realized that I'm actually filling and placing back water, and I don't have any water, but it's easier if I have the water source already fixed. So I'm just gonna fill up the buckets, and then I'm gonna show you the outline of how, or an easier outline, just an easy show, because I found the videos that I found on the internet were actually hard to follow. So I'm just gonna build this up and show you. Okay, I'm nearly done. I'm just gonna put all the water buckets back into the chest and get started with the video. But here's what I have. It's a little outline, more complex, but it helps me know what I'm actually doing. So I'll walk you through it if you like to. But down here is where I'm actually starting from, if I can actually go down there. But first thing you need to do is get your map, open it, or the locator map, that is. Open it, and you should have something like this. And you should open it and make sure that your guy is the purple thing, that purple thing you saw is actually facing the north direction. So that's the top part of your map always. And let me just kill this guy real quick. So this is new. I've heard that if you look an Enderman right in the eye, he won't attack you. He'll just look at you and he's defenseless or something. But back to this. So you need to make sure that you're facing north, and north direction is always the top of the map in this game. So from this side to your right should be east, and downward should be south, and then the direction you want to mark out is the west direction, which is this direction right here. So this is your entrance of the farm, and this is, you will see why you need to mark out this direction in the first place. So I'm actually gonna go down here, and I actually cleared out some land, but I did a little bit of outlining the space you need. And don't mind this stone type, but the ladder is actually like 6 blocks up, so you should dig down 6 blocks, and this is the final layer you need. And do not mind the iron and the gold, it's just for reference. So this hole right here is actually 5 by 5, so you need to, if you're starting from the bottom, you need to have yourself a 5 by 5 hole, where this is the collection area for your wither farm. And right where there's the gold block, this one right above me, the center one, should be the, what you call it, the final, the where the wither actually stands. So on the, like, as you can see, like right now, the cobblestone and the mossy cobblestone things, this is where like all your redstone torches will go. But for this one is just for the hopper, so I'm just gonna take out the hopper and all the redstone stuff, and I'm gonna show you how to wire it. But if you want the full video and whatnot, if you search it, you'll find it on YouTube, how to make an AFK with a item. I don't know what to say, but like, if you want to follow through, this is how you do it. And just putting my redstone right there, just like that, and then you can put like blocks over it. But for me right now, I'm just gonna be, do I have blocks in here? I don't think I have blocks, so I'm actually gonna go back to the surface and grab myself a stack of blocks, and then I'll continue with the building process. So this is gonna be hard. Let me in, please. This is gonna be hard, but anyway, okay, finally. So right here, where was I? Okay, I'm just gonna place back this hopper. So you need to have a railway where your minecart goes through, so it needs to be going through like a loop. And right where I placed like my redstone torches, you need to have like a powered rail above it, so that the minecart with the hopper actually keeps on going round and round. And I actually realized this after I had prepared this whole thing, that I didn't bring a minecart with the hopper. So to make things a little bit easier on like this side, you need to have or you can just make this, like remove that block right there, and then you place your block in front of it, and then normal rail, powered rail, and then you can continue. Oh, sorry, not like that. Let's break this and then place our normal, like temporarily, like not temporary blocks, but these blocks, and just try and have a loop that actually goes in like a zigzag pattern from this end to the end that actually has the minecart with the hopper. And right here, you'll see what will happen if I place a rail over there. Will actually turn this rail. So you need to find a way to actually, you can do this and then have a rail there. If you place a rail there, it will turn. But I think if you like face the direction you want the rail to go in, it'll actually go in that way, unless there's another thingy. But just like that, and that's what it should look like. So right now I'm just gonna go corner and make not a crafting table, and actually go and get the minecart with the hopper, just like that. And you place the minecart with the hopper like at the beginning or anywhere where there's a powered rail, and just push it or just place it down, and it will go in a zigzag pattern, just like that. And that's the collection system, the collection area. If you want your hopper to go faster, you can break this rail here or just place more powered rails. But I don't think there's any use for placing more powered rails, because this thing won't be working as much, unless if you want to get like a lot of like either with the roses or the stars. So as for this, it's actually 5 blocks up, so it's gonna be from we're just gonna go in a corner. So you need to clear out some room. So you're gonna clear out all the area exactly around the stone brick, the ender stone brick. I think that's the name of this block that I'm not breaking. So break all the ender stone, and directly under the whole farm, all the way down to the 5x5 area, and above the 5x5 area, which is 2 blocks deep, I think. Yes, it's 2 blocks deep. You need to have another area, which is the one outlined with the stone brick, the brick thingy, brick, the ender stone brick. I don't know if that's the actual name, but you need to have like a 5 block deep gap. So it's actually 5 blocks deep from the block that I'm standing on. So I will just show you that in a bit. And after I break these 2 blocks like this, and from the iron block, it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this area is a 9x9 block area, if I'm sure. Let's just check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, it's a 9x9 block area. So you need to clear out this whole area, and then if you want to touch up and decorate the walls such that they don't look like, they don't like, I don't know, like if you want to decorate, you can decorate the walls anywhere you like, because these walls won't be touched by anything apart from the water. So I don't think you need to decorate. So yes, it's endstone bricks. So after you've done that, you should have something that is exactly like this. Or why did I open the chest? Let me just store away all this useless stuff that I don't need anymore, like the torches and the rails or whatever. But after you have that, you should have like a 3 block gap directly under the bedrock, and it should be at the center. So you should go to the center block, and then it should be 3 blocks below the bedrock, the final bedrock. And at that layer, you need to have a 5x5 block, like in this pattern, like this. You need to have obsidian all the way around the minecart and the hopper. The reason for this is because if the wither is spawned, like if we spawn the wither now, you'll find that it cannot break blocks under the obsidian right now. You won't be able to break any blocks, but the minecart and the hopper will be able to pick up some blocks and stuff. So this is what you should have. It's a 5x5 obsidian block grid or thing. I don't know what to say or call it, but after you have that, you need your, this is like the final like area, so just grab all your blocks and all your building blocks, that is, and all the water you need. So you need to clear out your inventory. If you had filled out water buckets before, you need to clear out your inventory and place everything else that you don't need away. And this is where you should be at. So right in this area where I have the cobblestone is where you're gonna be building your wall, and the wall should be 3 blocks above the cobblestone. So let's go back up, and you see right from this block you should count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here, and on this block right here you should have, wait, let's see, one, it's from the trapdoor, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you get to the cobblestone wall, and then you build up 3 blocks high, so 1, 2, 3, and then to this side where the entrance is, you're gonna put 3 blocks like so, 1, 2, so it should be 2 blocks inward, and then you do the same thing on the other side, so 1, 2, and you get to the corner bit, and I'm just gonna build up the whole wall and fill out the cobblestone and close the cobblestone with stone brick all the way around, and I'll be back after I'm done. Okay, after you're done you should have something like this, and what you need to do is now you go and collect all your water buckets. For me, I've already filled them out, and what you need to do with the water buckets is you need to go to on the 3rd block, like facing the 3rd block, whilst you're standing like on top of the endstone, not the endstone, the bedrock pillar, or standing near the bedrock. You need to like place water directly on the 3rd block of the wall that you just placed. So I'll show you how to do it in a bit, but you actually need more. Why am I going down so that's painful, but what you need to have is you should go and place water on the 3rd block like so. So all the way around you need to place water buckets, and after you do that I'll show you what you should have. Actually, the water should be going down and it will flow towards the obsidian, and it will not actually disturb the minecart with the hopper at all. It'll actually just stop there, but if you break a block, the farm will be destroyed, and you have to like close up the water and then redo the collection system. But other than that, you just have to place your water buckets all the way around on the 3rd block, on the top block, stone block like I have here. And sorry, after you're done with that, I'll show you how to actually spawn the wither boss. So down here, this is what you have. You have the collection system, and then the water. I'm just gonna try and enter here. The water, all of the water you placed should be flowing like towards the area, and right here is where this is how you would spawn the wither. So you go on this block, you place the soul sand, and just like this, and you place your heads, and then the wither will spawn automatically. And then yeah, I'm just using the blocks that I have right now because I realized that I didn't actually bring that stuff, so I'll have to go back to home base and travel and then do a quick travel, but I'm not going to show that on screen. Instead, what I'm going to do is just kind of like show you this, and I will actually then just immediately have them after I've traveled to the overworld. So I'll be right back in a bit, but for now I'm just going to clear out all this other stuff. Okay, I'm done clearing out the unnecessary blocks. I'm actually just gonna simply jump down there because it's actually faster, and I just brought enough for 2, so sand here on the center block, and then 2 to the side, just like that. And it's like you're spawning in the wither sleeping on its belly or something, and that's what should happen, or they will get automatically killed. And anything that spawns will be 3 blocks high and will just get killed as well. So I hope you like the video. Please do subscribe. Consider hitting that subscribe button, share with your friends, and this is what will happen. We'll try and explore, but nothing will explode down here. Thank you for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the video. Please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps out a ton. And yeah, thank you.